Playing quarterback is a very unique position to play. You have to know every single position, pre-snap, where the ball is going to go, post-snap, where the safeties are going to be. There's a lot of moving pieces, but with that comes greater ability to be a leader on the team, to connect with people on the team, to be that guy when it's the fourth quarter that guys can turn to and be like, hey, our quarterback has us. We're going to go down here. We're going to make a drive. I try to be that guy. I try to be the guy that keeps the guys motivated, keeps the guys going, and just to get the ball to playmakers, let them do the job.
Feeling really good. Today's first day of short yardage goal line, so we're going to get the pads on, and it's going to be physical today.
Barron, like a lot of people, whenever you love football, at some point you're playing on your God-given ability, your love for the game, but you have to mature. This game, especially at the quarterback position, so much of the game's played between your ears. I've seen him grow his leadership and how vocal he is, and then the way he's taking care of his body.
This is everything I've worked for since I was a little kid, growing up in Lubbock, and just to be in the position I am now. It's a position that I'm not going to let slip through my fingers, and I'm going to take the bull by its horns, and I'm going to go run with it this year.
Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. Here we go, work on 2, 1, 2, work.
Yeah, this summer has been really, really good. This is the strongest I've ever been since before surgery. Just getting back in the weight room, getting a bar on my back, getting to do some bench press. I haven't got to do that in a couple of years. So just getting back to, feeling healthy again. I haven't been healthy in a couple of years. So to get back to being healthy, I think that's going to elevate my game. So just to be able to wake up in the morning with no aches and pains right now is it's life-changing for sure.
Favorite thing they serve you?
White rice, salmon on top, honey on top of the salmon, and then a house salad. Put them all on.
Yeah, that'd be really funny, bro. My connection with Barron's great. He's one of my best friends on the team, one of my best friends in general. We were always texting, so I can always go to him about anything personal, even if it's not about football, and with him to me.
Yeah, I think this offseason was a very big challenge with the amount of new guys that we got. I really put the hat on my head this offseason to really dive into the guys and get to know them. Since I wasn't participating in spring practices, you got to know all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
He just has a great presence about him, and I think the guys in that locker room believe in him, and I think that's pretty evident whenever, when he steps on the field. When Tu's out there at quarterback, we've got some juice with us as an offense. So, I think he does a great job getting the guys going, and those guys respond well to his leadership. We're going to get you better under center today. We're going to get some work in. It'd be nice, Lindsay, maybe we can get a center for that period where we're working the Gruden and the Walsh, just so we can get some extra under center snaps. All right, we're ready to roll? Sure. All right, let's go. Have a great practice. What time is it? Drop step 3:35, so you do walk away at 3:30? Yeah. Perimeter drill, I should say, is 3:35. So 3:30, you got an hour, basically 50 minutes. Get your body right, mind right. Let's go. Have a great day.
Sure. Once you hit like 25, you feel that.
Yeah, my legacy at Texas Tech, I want to be remembered as one of the guys that brought Texas Tech back on the map. The won Big 12 championships had never been done here. To be that guy, to come in when Coach McGuire first got here, to kind of build the culture that we built. It's my last year, so I'm going to get everything I have. I love this university. I love this campus. I love Lubbock, and I'm excited, and we're going to go do it this year.
Let's go. Come on. Sir.
We got to have a great short yardage goal line mentality on both sides of the ball. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
That's it. Ready. Good catch, 9. Ready.
But what I've learned is just, stay steady, be where your feet are, play the next play. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't worry about, next week's practice. Worry about what you're doing today. Coach McGuire always preaches, be where your feet are. That's really stuck with me the last couple of years. Whatever I'm doing right then, it's going to be 100% of what I'm doing and just being where in the moment.
shot. Dude,
Hey! Touchdown!
That's in the mic off in a good way. What we got?
Happy birthday, Fury.
Happy birthday, Fury, on 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Fury.
I love this game. Everybody in this room should love this game as much as you love anything, because it is changing your lives. It gave me everything I have. Because of football, your life's being changed. So whenever you don't respect the game, and you don't respect the walkthrough, and you don't respect the sideline, and you don't respect thud, and you don't respect tag, and you're disrespecting the greatest game ever. Everybody in this room should love football that much, because it's literally in these moments that you're living in, it's literally changing your life. Blanchard, could you ever have dreamed from a guy from Orange, Texas, that you'd be doing what you're doing? It's because of football. That's why you should be so fired up to get out of bed in the morning, because it's changing your life. That's why you should be so fired up to get in the training room, to get your body right to practice, because it's changing your life. If you fall in love with it and you do everything that football is asking you to do. Besides my family, man, I don't love anything more. And Debbie will tell you sometimes I love football more. Am I right, Debbie? Right? There's nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. So let's friggin' love it. Let's fall in love with it again and again every single day. Everybody good? All right. Wig, where you at? Take us to church. Rob's birthday today, so happy birthday, Rob. So we'll come out, we'll go get warmed up like we normally do. We'll go Indy, then we'll go over to the sideline, and then we'll come out and we'll go our control scrimmage part. It'll go fast. I'm sure y'all have all done a mock game. It'll go fast, but we'll come out, everything, just so everybody knows what's going on. And then, again, if you got threes that can play with the twos, use them in that. And if you got twos that can play with the ones, use them in that too, just to be able to get some reps. All right, man, let's have a great day. Attack the situations. So we're going to come out, we're going to have a controlled scrimmage. Depending on what the offense does, we continue the drive. If it's a 3 and out, we're off, the twos come on. We are going to make mistakes. We are not going to be perfect, but we can be perfect on the way we play football. There is no question whatsoever right there that you can be perfect in the game. Ready? Let's go. E-O-F-Who. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm fired up. I'm fired up because there's so many things that happen good on both sides of the ball. There's so many things we could correct, all right? So I challenge you guys when you're watching this film. Man, did I give great effort every single play? Like, look yourself in the mirror. That film is the mirror. You are what you put on tape, because every time you don't give great effort on a play, that's a choice. Had nothing else but a choice. Hey, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff on both sides of the ball. Really good stuff.